Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and we are here to do our review of Ashley and Jay on 90 Day Fiancé Season 6, Episode 1, because this bitch is beautiful. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my nieces and nephews, thank you so much for being here with your auntie. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the family. This is couple 2 in our marathon tonight, just trying to catch up with the cast, okay? So I am going to be playing a video, which you all see behind me, that is going to be just a short clip of Ashley introducing herself to us, the fans of 90 Day Fiancé. So after this, we watch this, we're going to then get into the damn review of these crazy mofos. Okay? Ashley and Jay, because Jay is beautiful. Here we go.
Jay's K1 visa interview is tomorrow. So last night I stayed in a hotel because my flight leaves very early to Jamaica, and I'm feeling overwhelmed and anxious, but at the same time I'm super excited. This is a life-changing event.
She's super excited, y'all. She's super excited, dumbass mofo.
This is our final step in the K1 visa process.
Look at them big old boobs. That girl's got some boobs on her.
Come to the U.S. and we can get married and we can, go on with our future together.
Now this is who we getting ready to meet, Jay, because this bitch is beautiful.
Blessings. My name is Jay. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Jamaica. Oh, go on, auntie. Everything blessed.
Everything blessed. Everything.
I'm surrounded by a lot of family. Everyone in Jamaica know me because I'm a tattoo artist. The girls, they're like, oh, he's sexy.
Really?
Like every female dream in Jamaica.
Okay.
They want a tattoo like under their boob or like do tattoos around nipples. They say just by the vibration of tattoo machine turn them on. So yeah, I love it. Some people think it's too young, but I lost my virginity when I was 8 years old.
Now why the fuck is that something that you should be proud of? Why would you think that that would look good when that gets played back on television? That you lost your virginity at 8. Okay, now you walking through the village of Jamaica. It's chickens in the... Oh my God, I got to watch my mouth. It's chickens and everything, hey mama, you know what I'm saying, the ting, you know what they say, hello ting, you know what I'm saying. He's doing all of that. And then, he talks about him being a tattoo artist, and the only thing that he could say that he tattooed was up underneath somebody's breast, like somebody gave a damn about it. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. What you saying? Oh, crap, I can't see it. I'm sorry. I'll come back and read it later. So, he wants everything, to be, so sexy and all of this kind of stuff. And then you go in to talk about you had sex when you were 8 years old.
Like, everything was just wild for me. I always had a lot of girlfriends. One of my exes, she was in Florida, and I was getting money from her and all of that stuff, And she wanted me to come to the U.S., but I was just taking her money, honestly. It was actually my father's woman, but I took her away.
She wasn't about a damn thing.
When I met Ash, she just swept me straight off my feet, and I fell in love.
Really?
We had only spent 8 days together in person before I proposed. And as a 20-year-old, settled on right now, it's going to be a big change for me.
I bet it is.
I pray to God, I'm ready, and I never go back in, those ways again. Everything good?
Yeah, everything is good.
Oh, it's baby anything?
Kicking away, as usual.
My mom is actually in the United States right now working, so I live with my
sister. So I got to get my ass over there with my mama and get to working too.
She's my best sister in the world.
Come on now.
And If the visa get approved, this is it. So what y'all do if me don't go?
I mean, what should I do? Just be happy. I'm gonna miss you. We're all gonna miss you.
Yeah, because he ain't your man enough, but he just your brother. I mean, you know, if he want to go on about his life, let the mofo go on about his life. So, my friends, this is Ashely. Ashely and Jay. Because Jay, bitch, he's beautiful. All right. So, we get introduced to Ashely. Ashely is an old hag. Well, no, she's not an old hag. She's old enough to know better. She has 2 children whose faces she is blurred out. So hopefully Ashely won't bring her 2 children into all of this drama and this bull crap. And basically, you know, she's been alone. She said traditionally she is used to dating white guys. Who cheated on her. And she exchanged the 2 white guys for the 1 black guy that's cheating on her. And she said she don't care if Jesus Christ himself came down here, sat on her mofo lap, and told her that Jay is cheating on her, she wouldn't do nothing about it. Let that process for a minute, shall we? You exchanged 2 good guys that cheated for a bad guy that you know cheating, that you sit and tell your girlfriend Natalie you don't care nothing about it. So when we're introduced to her, you know, she looks a little innocent and everything. And she says that she went on a vacation with her friends and with her family to Jamaica. And, you know, basically, you know, this is where she met him. She said when she was over there, you know, she may have done a little bump and grinding with him in the club. But basically, she didn't pursue anything while she was over there. It was when she came back to America that he found her on Facebook. And this is where the relationship started. Based on a relationship and them talking on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Periscope, and all the other social media platforms, including her cell phone, she decided that she would go back to see him. She went back to see him for 8 days, and she made a decision that this was the man for her. We see that he, you know, basically proposes to her, and she's elated. He throws her up on his shoulder and everything, and she wraps her legs around him as she slides back down, okay? And, you know, this is her Tarzan. Now, you tell me that it ain't something wrong with Ashely. Okay, so basically Ashely says that she takes self-defense classes because the self-defense classes makes her feel like she's a strong woman. When she's sitting up here looking like a weak bitch to me, okay? A weak, stupid one at that. So basically, you know, she makes a decision that this is the man that she's going to be with. She goes back home. She applies for the K-1 visa process. And her boy Jay, because he's beautiful, only has one more step, and that's his interview in order to come back to the United States. So that ass goes and gets a hotel room so that she can stay near the airport so that she can, you know, fly out there to be with him during his during his interview. Like this bitch needs somebody to hold his hand. Jay don't need anybody to hold his hand because Jay, bitches, is beautiful. Okay? The bitch is beautiful. So then we get introduced to Jay, as you saw on the screen, okay? And Jay is a tattoo artist, and he says all the women love him because he's beautiful. She says that Jay is a mature man, but every time we see Jay, he's clowning and acting a damn fool. Okay, so basically Jay tells us about a young woman that he was dating in Florida that was sending him money and wanted him to come to the United States, but he made a decision that that ass wasn't going to the United States. He was just using her for her money, just bagging this bitch's money, okay? And then he goes on to tell us that the young woman was his daddy girlfriend. And everything that he's doing that's trifling as hell, he wants to brag about it. And he thinks it's cute, it's hot, and it's sexy because bitches, Jay is beautiful. So basically, beautiful Jay makes a decision that he's going to be with her and he's not going to cheat anymore. He's going to go over there and see his sister who's 8 months pregnant, wanted to make sure that we knew she was having a girl, but really don't nobody give a damn about her. So basically, you know, she says, my brother is just like my father. He has a lot of women. She tells Jay in the house that he needs to get his act together because she know he ain't about Jack. But before all of this happened, our girl Ashely stopped at a coffee shop to meet with her best friend, Natalie. Natalie comes in there, okay? She's the fat girlfriend because everybody's got to have a fat girlfriend. Okay, so she comes in there and basically she apologizes for being late. And she was like, you know, it was rough getting here. And she was like, bitch, you always late, but sit down so we can go head on and film this and I can go head on and be with my man over in Jamaica. So basically, Natalie sits down. Natalie already has a chip on her shoulder. She has already had preconceived notions about this man because she has spent some time with Jay. She's overheard, allegedly, a conversation between Jay and someone else, indicating Jay in the conversation stated that he was sleeping with 2 different women. Ashely says, bitch, if you don't have no proof, if you don't have a tape recorder, if you don't have a picture of it, if you don't have something substantial, then I don't care. Because what goes on in Jamaica stays in Jamaica. Natalie now has to defend her position. First of all, this girl said that they have been best friends since they was middle school. So what if I don't know if they have a tumultuous relationship. You know how you got that good girlfriend that really ain't your good girlfriend, don't mean you no good, always have something negative to say. We saw that on Love After Lockup, okay? But you know, maybe this is the type of girlfriend that Natalie is. Maybe Natalie always has something negative to say about anybody that Ashely's dating. But from what I heard out of Natalie's mouth, I heard care and compassion. Because she said that everybody that Ashely's ass been with has cheated on her. So let's find out through TLC what the fuck is wrong with Ashely. Because there's something wrong with Ashely if every man that her ass is dating is cheating on her. Now you may say, Auntie, how you gonna victim shame? How you gonna put all of that on Ashely? Something is the hell wrong with Ashely. We just ain't figured it out yet. But here you got 2 babies, and you gonna bring this man, this Jamaican man over here, who's doing flips, okay? Putting his you know what in your face. And you're talking about he's mature? The only thing that we've seen him doing is club hopping, being excited because he lost his virginity at 8 years old, okay? He's excited and braggadocious about the fact that he was fucking with his father's girlfriend, okay? And then we see him being, you know, extra excited because he's doing tattoos under people's breasts. And then he tells us, bitch, the women like me because I'm beautiful. No, you are average, typical Jamaican dude. Ain't nothing special about you, boo. When you come over here, you're going to blend in with all the rest of them, okay? All the rest of them. There's nothing exotic about your ass, nothing cute about you, nothing sensual or sexual about you. Nothing. At least from my perspective. But maybe that's because I'm an old hag, okay? Let me put my glasses on. What's that going across there? Okay. Exactly. Who is that? Norma Starr. And she's bringing that dude around her kids, shaking my head. And then she gonna sit up there with her dumb ass and sit up there and say he's mature. What did we see that was mature about him? What was mature about Jay? Okay, I'm having a hard time seeing it. Maybe y'all can tell me. He's nice looking, Randy Thompson. Absolutely. She said he's nice looking, but he's a kid. Absolutely. He is a child. Damn thing about him being a great father figure. But you're going to bring him in your life and you're going to marry him in 90 days. Where's his father attributes? Where's all of that at? Because I didn't see nothing. That's right, randomly. Which random person? And he's already admitted to scamming women. Thank you. Boop. I did not see this woman prioritize her life and prioritize the life of her children. She don't even give a damn if he's a father figure, if he's a good father figure. And if he's having sex and think that it's okay to have sex at 8 years old, how old are your girls? If he thinks that that's acceptable behavior. Now, I ain't saying that this is what the mofo gonna do. I'm just saying this is something that my ass would be considering. Because he thought there was nothing wrong with that. How old are your kids? I'm just saying, how old are your children? You better make sure you got... I'm trying not to go there. But to me, I find that rather shocking. And here in the United States, that would not be acceptable. By any means. That's not acceptable behavior. And that damn sure ain't nothing that you can sit up there and talk about without CPS being called on that ass. You let a little child go up to their teacher in elementary, middle school and tell their elementary, middle school teacher that. And see if you won't have somebody standing there in a trench coat waiting with a briefcase and some papers in their hand waiting on your ass when you get home from work. Because your child done went up to a teacher and told a teacher that. But see, this to him is cute. He felt like it was necessary. Out of all the things he could have said about himself, he felt like that was necessary to say to TLC. Okay. All right. I'm the one stupid. Okay. I'm old-fashioned. Maybe I need to get with the program. But as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing acceptable or funny or cute or hot about that. That's my opinion out here on this channel. And I will not be moved off of it. Not one little bit. And don't feel bad about saying it. So basically, she tells her girlfriend, if he's cheating, he has a right to cheat. Because he's all the way in Jamaica. And he's so damn mature. And he's so beautiful that he can't help himself. He needs to cheat. He's got to cheat. And it's okay because what I don't see won't hurt me. But let me tell you something, boo. It's what you don't see that will hurt you. Okay? Because you don't know what that mofo... You don't know where that mofo... You don't know how that mofo is... You better find out how that mofo swinging and highs hanging. I'm just saying. How in the world can we think that what we don't see won't hurt us? It's what you don't see that will hurt your ass. And you might end up getting something that you can't get rid of. But you're going to take your little hard-earned money and get that mofo over here. Matter of fact, you're gonna make sure you fly your ass over there on the friendly skies so you can be at the interview with him. What has happened to you, Ashely? I know you've been cheated on. You ain't the first chick that been cheated on. We all been cheated on. At least one time in our lives, male and females. But this is inexcusable. And then you gonna sit up there and say they cheated on me and I said I wasn't dealing with that SHI, but I got this one right here and I'm going to accept this SHI from him. What changed? What changed? What makes him different from the other ones? He's extremely different from the other ones. Yeah, because one black, one white. Them two different, light, dark. Two extremes. So is this cute to you? Is this something that you're rebelling against in your family? I'm saying, there's nothing to me. There's nothing wrong with interracial dating. Because guess what? Your auntie does it. So I don't have no problem with anybody dating outside of their race. I don't have a problem with dating outside of mine. But to me, it just seems like there's a point that you're trying to prove. And I don't know what the point is. Did your parents forbid you? And you said, you know what? I'm going to do exactly what they didn't want me to do? Because all the things that you're saying about him, his behavior has contradicted it. You say the mofo mature. Where? Now, I don't know if this might be editing. Maybe this is editing. Maybe he did show himself up in church. Maybe he does have a degree. Maybe he does really have a good paying job and he just tattoos on the side. Maybe all of that got left on the editor's floor. Maybe we missed that part where, you know, he suited and booted. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe all of that got left on the floor and they just picked up and edited the part, you know what I'm saying, where he just acting like a little asshole and, you know, basically, you know, screwing around with his father's girlfriend. The sister already sat out there and said he got a lot of women, and he said he did too. So help me understand where he's mature at, Ashely. And then your girlfriend is sitting there trying to warn you and tell you, but you're going to blow her off. Why? Because she fat? What do you want to do? You want to tell her, well, you ain't got no man, get a man of your own, like Evelyn did to her little girlfriend, and had her girlfriend sitting at the table crying, her and David, after they attacked her ass? You another Evelyn? I keep telling y'all mofos, stop going over there to these islands and picking up these living souvenirs. Stop picking them up. You could go over there and look at it and rub it and all that kind of stuff, but you ain't got to bring that damn thing home. Leave them human souvenirs over there, boo. Good time had. Write your name on, carve your name in a damn tree. Write it in some damn sand. I'm trying my best not to say the S word. I'm trying to tell you you talking about somebody biting their tongue. A good time had by all. Put your fake phone number on the bathroom wall. If you want to have a good time, call me at, 222-222-2222. Auntie was here. Auntie fucked and auntie went home. Put that on the wall somewhere. Get a t-shirt. It lasts longer than this relationship and it's safer. Come on, Ashely. Get it together, boo. You go over there and do what you got to do. And bring your ass back home. And take care of your 2 little girls. And get yourself together. You bringing a whole nother child over here. And if you think he's not going to cheat, he's going to cheat, boo, because he done already admitted that he's a cheater. And that's what he do. Do what you got to do. But don't bring you a living souvenir home. I'm going to read some of y'all questions. See what y'all saying. Sign your name on it and come home. Okay, Queen Summer World. Okay, now Auntie was here. Yes, Leslie. Auntie was here. Auntie fucked. Auntie got fucked. And then Auntie went back home. Golden Days said, no living souvenirs. Holidays coming. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. Blinded by the D. Yes, Shady says. Just Messy is right, shaking my head. A whole mother mouth to feed. Okay, a whole nother mouth to feed. Okay. Yeah, Christy Armstrong, I don't say that word because to me that word is just gotta. So even though it may not seem like it's a big difference for you, for me, it's a big difference. 80s girl said Jamaican men smoke marijuana. So do American. So do everybody. Everybody smoke that stuff. And then she said positive vibes. I meant your... Oh, okay. She's talking to somebody. Auntie got to... Okay. Auntie, can you do and dated on Marley and Lewis. Auntie, can you do an update on Marley and Lewis? Oh, absolutely I can. And then I'm gonna wrap it up. Marley, there has been pictures that have been circulating out there on the internet. Auntie's going to tell it like it is. I hope none of these folks own a website. Okay, Gypsy Heart 7777 Foxworth, I love you. Nikki Floyd, she's talking to somebody too. Okay. Hey, Christy Armstrong. Marley, there have been pictures circulating out there on the internet that Louise is married. I have already confirmed with Marley that that is not the case. So, as I said on my Facebook page, don't believe everything you see. You've got to make sure that you know that this is true. Pictures can sometimes look like one thing and not be exactly what you think it is. If you all remember last year, I was talking about Louise and his family being here. So if you take, one and you put that together, and you're going to come up with the two, and you'll come up with the truth of the matter. Marley and I are still trying to schedule this interview. I just don't know what the hell is going on. But we're still trying to schedule this interview because I told her she needs to come out here and talk about, let you all hear her talk about what is going on with the K1 visa, what's going on with Louise, where is he, and is he married? So we are still trying to get this thing together, but we haven't been able to. There looks to be 200 people in the room and only 65 thumbs up. When you come into the room, please hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. During our last broadcast, 3 of you subscribed, and I thank you so much for joining the family. But don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Love you, auntie and cousins. Next couple, absolutely golden days. Next couple. We will be right back. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm hoping that you like these marathons. Brittany Mia, I love you, auntie. You are real and speak the truth. Ashely needs to open her eyes and know her worth. Absolutely. And we're going to close with that. Thank you so much, Brittany Mia. And for everybody else who has been out here tonight, we're going to move to the next couple. I'll see you in a few. Love you.